One of the favorite things that we have in our pantry, something that we all love, is our starchy sides. The number one things in America: potatoes, rice. Super high in the glycemic index, going to skyrocket our blood sugar, cause us to store food as fat. The enemy, it's something that's got to come out of our pantry, but there's tons of super awesome replacements sitting right on your local grocery shelf.
Do you mean carbs? Are you talking
I'm
about
talking
carbs?
starchy sides, carbs. You know, the things of potatoes, mashed potatoes, all those wonderful things. Some of them are just super bad. Yeah, they really are.
They can be, and they can really increase your blood sugar level. If that happens, your body will, of course, store more body fat. We don't want that to happen. But I think a lot of people believe that good whole grain, good for you starches aren't as delicious. That's not really the case.
No, that's absolutely not the case. Some of my favorite things for brown rice is to replace, or excuse me, for white rice is to replace with brown rice or red winter wheat or wild rice. Absolutely delicious. You cannot tell the difference. In fact, in my opinion, it tastes better. It goes great as a side dish. It goes great as a stuffing. You can use it a lot of different ways, but you have the real show stealer right here. This is my favorite.
I want to show you something. Quinoa. Quinoa. In fact, say it with me. Quinoa. Delicious. Maybe 5 years ago you haven't heard of this before. You're hearing more about it now. What I love about this is it is very low glycemic response. A little bit more than vegetables, but nowhere near even that of brown rice. Yeah. So if you're trying to lose body fat and want something delicious, I would recommend something like this.
Absolutely. Lightly toasted in the oven as a topper for fish, as a topper for chicken, to mix in a little bit with your vegetables to give it a little bit more body. You're taking in a minuscule amount of carbs and getting a maximum amount of flavor.
We're going to talk about serving size, though, just for a little bit. I'm going to tell you this: if you don't want to measure it out, about the size of your clenched fist. That's what should be on the plate, not dry, but on the plate. If we had to measure it out, what would you think?
I think it's about a quarter cup.
About a quarter cup at one time. Use this as a good side along with your lean source of protein and good fats, and you can have something that's delicious, but at the same time, help you with your healthy goals.
Don't go away. We'll be right back.